Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Franklin with another Wi-Fi battle on Sword and Shield. Last video, I used the rain team, which was pretty effective, and this guy just forfeited like that. Wow, this guy really got intimidated. Let's see if we can get another battle. This is not the way I wanted to start my video. I could edit this out, but you know what? Whatever. It should not take long for me to look for battles. But anyways, we find another victim. Dimitri. I feel like I've seen this player's IGN before, but I'll decide myself what the rules are. Hopefully, in the future, Game Freak fixes the timer for singles. There's no way a battle time should be 20 minutes, man. That should be for doubles, not for singles. Singles should always be 60 minutes. Classic 60 minutes, man. That's it. Nothing else. But, yeah. This is the team I used. Where is that at? This is the team that I used last time. I could use it again. Actually, you know, I'll use it again. Maybe I can show it off one more time. I do want to use Mantine. Mantine rain is pretty good. Now, Mantine might not be a good Swift Swimmer because, you know, Barraskewda's like right there in your face. But it should be pretty interesting. Now, this guy is running a full-on goddamn boy. Okay, so the thing with, oh my god, of course this guy is running 2 legends. Let's see if we can beat him down. The issue here is that we have to get rid of a lot of mons here. Leading off with Exojo, because I feel like getting rocks up will weaken his Pokemon and break sashes. And the good thing as well, I can either do 2 things. I can go for a Earthquake on his legends and just destroy everything. Or I can set up rocks, but it's like, okay, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But essentially there are 3 outcomes that can happen for me. I can get rocks up and die, of course. Sounds simple. I can either Rapid Spin and then go for a Rock Tomb, Rapid Spin, get rocks up, or just Rock Tomb, then get rocks up. In this situation here, because Noivern isn't, hopefully it's not Scarf, I don't think it is, I'm just going to go for the Rock Tomb. Goes for the Heat Wave, which, what if that missed, buddy? That didn't even go all the way down to my sash, but it's good. So I can get up the Rock Tomb. That does so much, but because Exojo has pretty much good attack, we're able to take advantage of it. Well, a red card against me. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna go into my Dracozolt. Oh, yeah. Of course, you go into the only Pokemon that I can't deal with. He does have a couple of water resist. Or actually, he has 3 water resist. This is tough, man. This is really tough. I don't want to sack my Exojo yet. I mean, technically I could. I feel like I should not sack him yet. I could go into my Barraskewda, but Barraskewda's kind of weak. I'm going to go into my Mantine since it kind of has decent, has pretty much decent special defense and some bulk on HP as well. I'm going to go into my Mantine here. I expect to go into a Dragon Pulse, which it does, or for a Draco Meteor. It doesn't do too much. So Hurricane and any type of crazy move he can want to pull out on me won't do too much. I could Dynamax and go for a Max Geyser here. I'm not too sure if I want to do that though. I could go for a Max Airstream. Let's see here. You know what? I will go for a Max Geyser, because why not? What does he have to hit me with? So I am going to Dynamax. And you know what? Get my boy Dynamax. Because this is the whole point of this team, is to bring out Dynamax Mantine. It might be a bit too early for me to do this, but I don't expect him to Dynamax himself. And Zaishan doesn't really have a good move outside of Play Rough to hit me, to even do damage to me. And I'm actually faster. What? That makes... Oh, it's because of... sorry, it's because of... I didn't even kill. It's because of the rock tomb. It made it slower. I forgot about that. Goes for the hurricane. Does absolutely jack off. Of course, it confuses me. I'm going to max ooze here now with poison type moves. Dynamax. Essentially, I take damage to myself. You get +1 in special attack. And of course, I just want to hit. Please. Please, game. Just let me. Let me hit something, man. Please, I'm begging you. Just let me get this attack off, please. Thank you. So Max Ooze gives it a +1 in special attack, meaning I can blow this thing off. And of course, since Mantine doesn't really have that much attack, the only point is just to get special attack up. So now we are double in speed, and we are plus and Dynamax 1. I wish I didn't hit myself the first time, and I wish that this Noivern would have died automatically. But we get the rain up, which is cool. We don't have to use Pelipper quite yet. Pelipper I might use against Zaishen. Goes into the Eternatus. I maybe Dynamax Cannon will destroy me, but we'll see. From this range, possibly, big possibly. I'm gonna go for the Hurricane. Hopefully, I don't hit myself in confusion. I can snap out of it because this is a choice specs Mantine with +1 in special attack because of Max Skunk Shot. Please, Mantine, please. Hell yeah! Let's see how much this does. Woo! Get blown back. Oh my goodness. This guy's about to rage quit. Hey, that just means there's just oh my god, man. That just means Rillaboom needs to be weakened. And Zaishen has to be weakened as well, and I just go in. I'm going all in, fellas. This guy's getting blown back, by the way. Like, goodness gracious. Look at the Zaishen. Okay. Let's see here. This thing is kind of annoying too. Like, why would you let this? Why? Like, why? Looking at his team, we got one gigantic threat out of the way. This thing is a gigantic threat as well. But what I could do, sack the Excadrill, right? I could go for the Surf the next turn, and then go into my Barraskewda. And then if he goes to Rillaboom, I can go into my Pelipper and take a hit since it's physically defensive. I could U-turn out since it's faster. So yeah, we're making plays into the future. Look at that. I'm just pulling my future out right now. Hopefully the rain should not... Oh, it does die. Damn it, man. Damn it. Okay, that doesn't really change anything because that means I'm going to go into my Pelipper here. And I'm going to do a soft U-turn. Because again, because I lost my Dynamax early, I really want to save Pelipper. And because most likely this opponent does not have rocks, I don't have to worry about taking consecutive damage from layers of rocks and spikes and all that. Goes for the crunch, which is interesting. That did quite a bit. So it's a good thing that I can just do nothing to this. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into my Mantine. Now, I don't expect this to live, possibly because I'm, again, specs with Rain Up and Stab. But I am going to go for the Surf. This might do a lot. I do expect to do a lot, but I don't expect this to kill. But we'll see. It's Mantine. The boy is killing it. Yeah, so, of course, it lives. Quick crunch. This will knock me out, unfortunately. But this means I can go into my Barraskewda. Come on out, buddy. It's your turn to thrive. So, does go into the I do go into my Barraskewda here. I'm gonna go for the liquidation, because why not? And what I'm gonna do, the Rillaboom, is go for the Airlace with Draco's ult. Can I do that? Yeah. So, just have to see. We're just gonna have to see what we can do here. Because I feel like I should go into Draco's ult. Therefore, he goes into the Rillaboom. I expect him to hit me with the drum beating. So yeah. Exalt. I can Aerial Ace, or I can fire off a Dragon Claw. Let's see what happens here. So the end game for me is to essentially... That's a pretty cool animation. The end game is basically Dracozolt in Rain. That way I can just destroy something. Going to Aerial Ace here. Goes for the Boom Burst. I don't expect this to kill me. Does actually nothing. Jesus. Guy does a lot of damage. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna go for the Aerial Ace here as well. There's no way you go into Charizard. There's no way you go into Corviknight either. Goes for another Boom Burst. I don't know what you are doing, man. But essentially, I get rid of another Water Resist, which is cool. Okay. Phew. Weakening his team. One play at a time. So that means the Corviknight comes in, which is cool. Wait. Hold on. Doesn't this... Wow, I knocked out his entire team. Let me see if I can go into my... Oh, actually, let's check how much rain there is. Whoa. Let's see how many turns of rain has already happened. Oh, there's 2 turns of rain. I could stay in. I'm not sure if I'm faster. I could technically stay in. I could say I don't want to sack the Barraskewda because that's pretty fast Pokemon. Go for the Bolt Beak. I'm not sure if I outspeed this. Oh wait, I do. Okay, that's definitely GG. Let's go! Knock out that bad boy himself, and then the Charizard comes in. It will most likely Gigantamax. I don't give a damn because there's nothing that's gonna stop me. And most likely this is Gigantamax. Imagine I had rocks up, that'd be crazy. I'm gonna go for the Bolt Beak for game, of course. But most likely he's gonna Gigantamax or Dynamax because he hasn't used that yet. Goes for the Earthquake, okay. Interesting play. That's fine with me. If he doesn't have Air Slash, he can Max Stream, which technically could be a problem. But because they won't outspeed my Barraskewda in Rain, because I remember I'm +2 and Barraskewda is ridiculously fast. And I'm adamant, even though adamant, like its max Jolly is like 105, which is insane. But it hits hard like a truck. It actually has Swampert's like near Swampert's attack when it's Jolly, which is kind of insane to think about. But I'm gonna go for the U-turn here, and of course I expect him to pull off of the finale. This should be, if it is Gigantamax, it is game because Gigantamax cannot learn Dragon Dance. And of course, it is Gigantamax, meaning I can go into my Draco Fish and just end this guy's career. So in comes the big boy himself. Of course, I expected him to go for the Max Airstream, which is fine with me because I can go into my, like I said, I can go into my Barraskewda here. Or I'm gonna go into my Draco Fish and I'm gonna, I should be able to live a Max Airstream. I should be able to. I might be able to even outspeed this even with the +1 because I mean I am Scarf, and I do. Obliterated. It don't matter if you're Gigantamax or Dynamax. Nothing is running away from the real agent, the head of the agency, Draco Fish. But yeah, pretty cool battle. It was kind of a little closer than I expected, but you know that's what happens when you face against legendary scrubs. But anyways, pretty interesting battle. This is what I have to deal with Wi-Fi every freaking day. Either it's Eternatus or Zaishin or Zamazenta. But we pull off, that's how you pull off the victory on Wi-Fi battles. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoy this Wi-Fi battle. It's your boy Franklin signing out. Peace!